who are saying, why are her eyes so red? I don't know what it is. There's something in the atmosphere. There's something in my environment that causes this. I have not identified it yet. That's not what today's topic is about, though. Today's topic is, who are you for? So it's Friday, and every Friday I try to think about someone besides us, besides Animal Chiropractic Education Source, where we train veterinarians and chiropractors to build profitable animal chiropractic practices. I try to think of someone else that I am super excited about, that I want to promote, that I think is doing a great job in their field. And quite often it ends up being some of our graduates or some of our students. And today I would like to shout out to one of our graduates in particular. She's not a graduate yet. One of our students in particular. She has done a phenomenal job of elevating her practice. She has gone from struggling, I'm not sure I can do this, to now I'm rocking and rolling, I got this thing down. And she was also affected by Hurricane Helene. So hats off to Dr. Lydia Cox. She has amazingly changed her mindset. She knows that she's not she recognizes that she's got strengths and values that she can share with other people. She's out there this week seeing patients still, even though they had some damage from the hurricane, even though they're trying to pick themselves up from the weather problems. She is out there serving her clients. And that is a true leader. That is what animal chiropractors do. They are there for their community. They are there for other people to succeed and survive. And I just am so amazed at the ways that they think of or come up with to be able to do that. If you're a very North, any of those places, even parts of South Carolina that had horrible weather, and we feel bad for those people who are getting hit the second time, but we feel even worse for those people who are about to get hit a third time because there is another storm brewing. I feel so much that I wish I was there so I could help. And I know that we have animal chiropractors in those areas who are boots on the ground. They are out there helping their patients and clients to regain some normalcy. One of the best ways to get more normal in those strategically crazy situations is a chiropractic adjustment. That helps the nervous system relax. It helps your nervous system make better choices. It helps your brain to think better and not panic. It calms your heart rate. It calms your breathing rate so that you're better able to thrive and survive. So I am so for those animal chiropractors that are out there doing amazing things in these areas where there's been storm damage, there's been damage to their property, there's been damage to their clinics, they don't have any electricity. We have some other of our animal chiropractors who are in the South Carolina Green area who have been without power for a long time. They just got power back a week ago. And did they stop? No. You know what they did? They took their tables outside, they adjusted people, they adjusted animals outside where they could see in the daylight instead of complaining that they didn't have any electricity inside their offices. So animal chiropractors are for the community. They are there to help serve that community. They're there to help the community thrive and survive. Get back on track, have normal nervous systems, and make better progress. I could name a few more of those people. So I first named Dr. Lydia Cox. She's in North Carolina. She was in the brunt of a lot of that storm. We have Dr. Carolyn Longacre, and she was also affected by the storm and the wind and the rain and the flooding. We have Dr. Mike Lamascolo, who's in that same Greenville area. We also have Dr. Christine Kopp, and she's out there as well. So I encourage everybody who's been in that storm area, if you've got animals that were affected, trauma, toxins, thoughts, any of those ways, those animals need an adjustment. They need it because their nervous system's been disrupted, and that makes them painful. That makes it hard to get around. It makes it harder to think and feel and do normal things. It makes your organ systems not work like they used to or like they should. If you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor who's in those areas and you have yet to add animal chiropractic, find one for your patients at animalchiropracticeducation.com/alumni. We have an entire list of animal chiropractors all across the globe who are there to help serve you when you're in these trying times. If you have not taken our course yet, I recommend you think about it, because when you have no electricity, when you have no power, when you're up to your eyeballs in damaged equipment, one of the easiest ways to help those animals is to use your hands. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. Your hands come with the equipment. And if you have questions, feel free to give us a call. If you like this video, share it, comment below, tell me where you're at so that we can find an animal chiropractor near you, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.